What's up, good people? Somebody in the collective with this 5 of swords, somebody in the collective needs to put the sword down. You need to put the sword down. Because at this point, you ain't fighting nobody but yourself. You self-sabotaging. You need to release control. That's what you need to do. You need to surrender control. You see those other folk done put their swords down and they walking away. Somebody is still with their sword high, ready to strike. It's time for you to let your guard down so that you can receive. Because with your guard up like that, you can't receive what the universe has for you, and you can't see the manifestation of the universe doing its part as the co-creator with you. You've been in this Queen of Swords energy too long. You understand what I'm saying? Now, yes, you needed to set your boundaries. Yes, there may have been some people that you needed to cut off or you needed to distance yourself from or whatever. But you've been in that energy for too long. And now you just self-sabotaging. Because you're still trying to control the situation. You still trying to control when, where, how the manifestations and the materializations are going to come. But you got to put that sword down. Because you self-sabotaging. Because you've been doing the work. With this 8 of Pentacles, you've been doing the work. You've been diligent. You've been doing the work. There may be some of you that there's a new skill or a new trade or something that you want to learn, or there's something new that you want to get into, or whatever. Maybe a internship or an apprenticeship or something. But you have definitely been doing the work. You have been diligent about doing your work. Internal, external. You've been diligent about doing the work. But now, because you got a new beginning coming, you need to take that step of faith. And that step of faith is to release control. Surrender to God, the universe, source, however you resonate. It's time for you to surrender and put that sword down. That's your step of faith. So that you can go on this new journey, this new adventure, and have this new beginning. Because you got freedom coming. With this Sun card, you got freedom coming. You got new you got new energy coming. You got revitalization coming. Where you can be carefree and you can be free. You can experience freedom. You can experience the celebrations and all the good things in life. But you got to put that sword down. You got to release control. You got to surrender. See that nine of Pentacles? That's that independence. That's you being able to take care of yourself. That's you being self-sustainable. That's you not needing any help from anybody. Because you got your ish together. This is the reward for this work that you've been doing. For being diligent and doing your work. But before you can see this manifest in your life, you got to put this sword down. You got to surrender control. Two of Swords. You got to make the decision that you're going to trust. You got to make the decision that you're going to trust yourself. You're going to just trust your divine team. You're going to trust the work that you've been doing. You got to make a decision that you're going to trust. And you're going to put that sword down. You're going to release control. That's the releasing control is one of the ultimate signs of trust. You got to release control. You got to put that sword down. You may be faced with a decision real soon that will show whether or not you really trust. That you really trust yourself. You really trust Source. Because you're going to have a decision to make. Do I do what I've been doing? out of ego, out of feeling this need to protect myself or to take care of myself, or do I trust the universe and make a decision based on trust? Because you got things coming that you don't even see. You got a higher purpose, a higher calling. And you are being called. You got to answer the call. And the only way you can answer the call is you got to put that sword down. You got to surrender control. You got to stop fighting yourself. Stop self-sabotaging. Because you are highly protected. See them angels up there? You are highly protected. You are divinely protected at this time. Nothing can hurt you unless you allow it. Does that mean that you remove your boundaries and you stop protecting your energy? No. It just simply means that you trust. Trust yourself, trust the universe, trust your ancestors, trust the work that you know you've been doing. But you definitely have a higher calling on your life. And your spirit guides, your angels, your whole divine team has been working behind the scenes for you. They have been doing the behind the scenes work. Just like you've been doing your work and been diligent, they've been doing their work. There also could be people that want to collab with you, or people that want to partner up with you in business or on a project at work or whatever. But it's definitely work has been done behind the scenes for you. That's why you got to make the decision to trust. That's your step of faith, to trust, to surrender, control, and trust. Because you have overcome a lot. You have been through a lot and you have overcome a lot. You've been protected. A lot of what you've been through was meant to take you out, but it couldn't take you out. It might have wounded you a little bit, but it couldn't take you out. So you've been through it. Again, you've been doing the work, the shadow work, the healing work. The work of self-awareness and self-discovery. You've been doing the work. But it's time to trust. It's time to take that step of faith and surrender control. Because you got opportunities coming. You got folk that want to come to you and offer you things and offer you opportunities and talk to you about new ideas and things of that nature. But you'll never see it until you put the sword down. Till you let your guard down. You got to let your guard down so that you can let your stuff in. Under the bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Wands. All that victory, all that recognition for the work that you have done, the work that you have put in. Victory is yours. The accolades, knowing that you have seen and you are heard, is yours. But you got to put that sword down. You got to relinquish control. You got to surrender and trust. Know that you are protected and trust. Stop self-sabotaging. Let your guard down. Surrender control. Y'all be blessed.